Okay folks, I'm headed back home. I want to show you what Franklinville looks like in the rain. I just love this rain. We haven't had rain in a couple of months. Oh, we had a little sprinkle, but I'm talking about raining. Like where it's running off like this, soaking into the ground. It's going to raise the deep river level. It's going to fill up the reservoir up there in Randleman. See the dead tree? You set out those beautiful trees, they grow up, and then one of them gets a fungus or something, and it dies. I don't understand people who need to come right up to your bumper before they realize that they're driving 10 miles an hour faster than the car in front of them. Now he's dropped back. I think it's, you could, well, I won't say anything. I'll keep my mouth shut. I think this is part of Sandy Creek. See, when you live out in the countryside and stuff like that, you gotta know where the creeks are. When you're a kid, you go down there and play. When you're an adult, you go down there and play, but for the more or less the same thing. Except you spend more money on it. This is so beautiful in the rain. I'm telling you. Now, Franklinville used to be a big deal mill town. The houses right here on this bluff to the right were like hotels. These people, the buyers would come to see what they wanted made or to buy bulk from the textile mills. See, right up here to the right, that was a big hotel, guest house. Now, I know that because I've traveled a lot of places in North Carolina, and in all of the textile towns where they have big mills, you see those kind of buildings. Now, they could have been the manager's house, but you gotta, I mean, the buyers have to come to town. It's like there's no internet. It's not online. So you gotta come into the factory, they show you the display goods, and then you place your order. I'm wondering when they're going to get to rebuilding the front of that church. And all those signs there is because it's early voting. One of the things that the Methodist Church here in Franklinville has always done in community services is the Deep River Precinct in North Carolina voting. And there's a election in early March, and now we're in the period of early voting. These were the textile mills. I used to power the mill. But we can do early voting. And now we're about to exit Franklinville. because we're crossing the deep river. Oh, the water's coming over the dam. Haven't seen that in a while. Love the rain. Now, I'm going to make one final comment about the rain as we're exiting Franklinville. The deep river watershed. You understand that? The small creeks, tributaries, and little rivers that all come together as part of the deep river start all the way up in High Point, 30 miles north of here. But when you get down to here, which is below the Randleman Lake, there are, in this area, more of those creeks and tributaries that join into the deep river. It's a huge watershed. So when I see water rain like this, you have no idea how many millions of gallons of water that is. Anyway, I'm just running my mouth. I'm enjoying this. This is beautiful. Steve A. before you just went shopping, get some food. See the water running in along the road? That's beautiful. Ah! And it's trying to find a way to run down and look to the right, down into lower ground. Now we're going uphill. Steve before you, just out shopping and enjoying this Sunday after Valentine's Day. The beautiful, beautiful rain that I haven't had a chance to really drive in for at least 2 months. It's probably more than that. I'm going to look it up. Do we need the water? Yes, we do. Does the deep river need the water? You better believe it. Will it fill up the Randleman Lake, which serves High Point and down here? You better believe it. Steve A. before you, just running his mouth in the rain. Big smile on his push. Say, see you at 73.